Here's 5 tricks that all superior druids know in Pathfinder 2e. Number 1. Animal Companion. Animal companions can be great for any druid, not just animal druids. Their support benefits are all great depending on what kind of druid you want to be. Want some cover against enemy attacks? Take the leg chair animal companion. Want to do bleed damage and dazzle opponents? Take the bird. Melee druid and want to have an easier time flanking? Take the dromaeosaur, otherwise known as the velociraptor. Want to have an easier time frightening foes? Take the ape. The list goes on and on. There are so many animal companions these days that you'll find an animal companion for your build. But even without this support benefit, animal companions make great protectors and flanking partners. And any druid can pick one up thanks to Number 2. Order Explorer. Just like bards starting at level 2, druids can have more than one subclass, thanks to the Order Explorer feat. Any druid can gain the animal order with this feat. Thus, any druid can pick up an animal companion, but you can also pick up any other druid order you want with this feat. Storm druid and need a little extra versatility? Take the flame order. Want to get right into combat with your animal companion? Take the wild order. Just remember, you are bound by your new order's anathema. However, if you commit acts that are anathema to your new order, you only lose those abilities and not your other druid abilities. You don't gain the focus spell for your new order or increase your focus points. However, that's what order magic is for. You can take this feat more than once, but I wouldn't recommend it because you already have Number 3. Spell Versatility. Order Explorer can give you some versatility with the Druid class. However, even without that feat, Druids can be almost as versatile as Alchemists can thanks to their spell list. Yes, it is good to build around the subclass or subclasses you end up picking for your Druid. However, you're wrong if you think you should just pick spells based on those. You're a wild druid? Pick up the Entangle spell to make it even harder to get past you once you transform. Animal druid and don't want to take Order Explorer? You can still transform and fight alongside your animal companion with animal form and similar spells. Want to do a whole bunch of different types of elemental damage? Primal List has you covered with spells like Fireball and Lightning Bolts. Want to debuff opponents as a druid? No problem with spells like Slow and Sudden Blight. There are even spells on the Primal List that aren't on any other list. Protector Tree, Chameleon Coat, and Fungal Infestation are all examples of spells that you won't get unless you have the Primal List. Plus it gets boring if you're a wild druid and you prepare nothing but wild-shaped spells. Number 4. Shields. Druids are one of the few spellcasters in Pathfinder 2e that get shield block for free without even taking a subclass. This combined with hide armor makes a druid much more defensive than most other spellcasters, which means they're able to use touch spells much more effectively than other spellcasters, even without a familiar or reach spell. True, they can only use wooden shields thanks to their anathema. However, there are just as many good wooden shields that are magic as there are steel shields that are magic. Want to keep arrows off your buddies? Take the arrow catching shield. Want to use your shield to attack? Take the burr shields. Want your shield to last longer? Take a woven wood shield of your level. And there are others as well. And remember, most druid spells don't take material components, which means you can cast them with your hands full. Number 5. Medicine. So clerics are good at medicine in Pathfinder 2e. However, druids are arguably even better at it. Everything I said in the medicine tip on the cleric video also applies to druids. If you haven't watched that video yet, it's right up here in the card. However, druids have access to some things that clerics only dream about when it comes to medicine. Who needs healer's tools when you have literal healing mud? Also, because druids don't have to follow a deity, they can take godless healing and mortal healing. While godless healing only works on you, mortal healing allows you to turn successes into critical successes with medicine as long as the target hasn't received healing from a divine source. And druids cast from the primal list, which means you don't cast divine magic. You can't really take this feat if there's a cleric in the party as well, but the laws of mortality can actually fit some druids. Alright, if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Pathfinder 2e teamwork content. You can also check out the Patreon page for some cool perks. If you want a similar video to this for the Alchemist, check out this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, teamwork is vital.